Okay, so in case you didn't know, there will be another new Topps F1 product that will be releasing later this year in just under 2 weeks' time, and it's of course the 2024 Topps Formula 1 Paddock Pass. So I just wanted to come up with a quick video just to talk about this set itself, and also take a look at some of the base cards, some of the inserts, as well as some of the notable parallels or chases that we might be able to find from this set. Okay, so it releases on the Friday the 13th. It contains a 100 card base set, so we are not going to find the same base cards as Chrome, so we should expect an entirely new checklist from this product. There will be Hobby and Blaster, so in the Hobby we're going to expect 16 packs in each box, 8 cards per pack in the Hobby box, and for the Blaster box we're going to be looking at 5 cards per pack with 6 packs per box. What sets this product different, I think, is that it's going to contain both Chrome and flagship cards. So for those of you who are not quite familiar, flagship cards are essentially the paper back sort of cards as compared to Chrome, which are like much thicker cards and have like this laminated front. So this product will contain both of them. So this card set will also contain F1 and F2 talents. Okay, so for those of you looking to get away from chasing Formula 2 drivers and cars, you're not going to be in luck, because we are still going to be looking at some F2 drivers and cars here. So I just want to point out very quickly on the front, I think Topps has done something very clever, which is to inundate you with a lot of information, and then right at the end they put F1 and F2 talent. So that's why I say nice try to Topps. Okay, but anyway, let's have a look at the base set. Okay, let's take a look at the base set now. So as I was saying earlier, this product will contain both Chrome cards and flagship cards. And the reason why I say this is because Topps use a very specific term in one of these marketing materials, which is the use of the word foil. And so this is traditionally something you see when Topps is releasing their more traditional paperback products, like flagship in 2021 and 2022, where some of the parallels are called foil parallels. And so these are the parallels that you would expect to find from the paperback base, and below here we have the more traditional Chrome parallels here. So I tend to not pay attention to all these other parallels where it says like 1 in X number of packs, because I think while they may be rare, but they might not have the limited print that is commonly associated with sort of higher value cards, where it's numbered 1 out of 10, 1 out of 50, etc. So that's the reason I put a green box here. And so we are going to see some familiar parallels like the orange, green, purple refractors, normal refractors, which hits 1 in every 4 packs, so you're likely to hit 1 in every box. You're going to be getting a red foil, 1 in every pack. So 1 in every pack, I'm not sure whether you're going to call this a parallel or not, because if you're going to get it in every pack either way, would that not make that the base set? But anyways, so these are the base set parallels, and I think now we can have a look at the insert sets. So quite a number of inserts in this product, and which is quite significant, because as I was saying just now, in the value box, or rather in the hobby box, you only have 16 packs. So chances are you're not going to be able to hit every single one of these in a single box. But I just thought it'll be quite cool just to look at the number of different varieties of inserts that they've included this time around. And of course for the base inserts, it's 1 in every other pack, whereas for the parallels, whereas for the numbered parallels, they're all like numbered. I'm seeing minimally, or rather the least rarest one would be numbered out of 50 here. And in terms of these Sparks Fly, Prolific inserts, World Stage inserts, Circuit Breakers insert, Warp Speed inserts, these Triumvirates inserts, I tend to not also pay a lot of attention to this, because this is really open to how much print run that Topps actually make from these cards, right? Because if let's say you make like 4,000 cases, then this 1 in every other pack, or 1 in, let's say for example Sparks Fly, 1 in every 256 packs, it doesn't make that card that rare, even though it's hard to hit these cards. So that's what I was saying earlier. I think it's important to make the distinction here between what's actually rare and what isn't. So yeah, so red, black, green, gold rainbow parallels, of course that will be the 1 of 1 here. I'm not sure how I feel about the imagery this time round. It might appeal to some of you who might be bored of looking at the more plain sort of chrome parallels or the chrome base set where it's just portrait and then background and just a plain old background. So anyway, this is the base set and the inserts. And now let's talk about the very, very exciting thing, which is the notable hits or the parallels. Okay, so of course we will have a combination of both autographs and relics in this product, which just doing a quick thought, I don't think they've ever done this before. So in the past, you only ever get autographs in Chrome Hobby, and then you only ever get relics in like Hobby Flagship, for example. So this time around, they're throwing both in, but I think what is important here, and I really like to point this out, is that for each of these either autograph or relic cards, and especially the relic cards, these are not going to be as easy to hit as the flagship products of previous year, where that relic might land maybe one in every other box or one in every 3 box. So this time around, this is numbered. Even the base relics, these are numbered from 35 only, which means if you think about it, this is going to be quite a challenge to hit in one box. I would say it will probably be a lot of challenge to even hit it in 2 or 3 boxes, in fact, given that these are numbered out of 35, as you can see here. And of course the parallels were red, black, and of course 4 fractal 1 of 1. But what I like to talk about is the autograph card. So we have this Paddock Pass signature that's numbered out of 20. So similarly, these are going to be quite a challenge to hit. So most of the autographs are going to be numbered, with the exception of this Beam Team autograph and this co-signer autograph, which Top simply put down here as limited. So I think there isn't like a specific numbering to them, but these are just, put into the products, maybe, or maybe they haven't even printed this out. Who knows? It's anybody's guess, right? So yeah, it's quite interesting to see that Topps is including both autographs and relics in this box, even though they have made it harder to reach this year. Okay, so just to wrap up with some final thoughts, we are excited about this new checklist. We are excited about the fact that there's going to be both autograph and relics in a single product. So in terms of the relic, there's one more thing which I forgot to mention, is that Topps has actually sort of noted the difference between race worn relic and driver worn relic, because this time around they've actually included this small lettering at the bottom of the Gasly card in that previous screen. If you actually go on the internet and look at that image, it actually does say race worn relics, so which might explain why the relic cards this time around are a lot more rarer and harder to find. So yeah, in terms of prices, we are seeing the pre-orders being listed at around $150 on some websites, which we would expect the actual release to be hitting around this price as well, which does present a very interesting price point, because this is priced in between the Chrome qualifying box as well as the full-on Chrome Hobby box. So if you're thinking between getting like a qualifying box or getting a Paddock Pass, then suddenly you have another option to think about. Unfortunately, we think that this might be an overloaded product again. So what I mean by that is that Topps might be including a lot of like base cards, a lot of meaningless inserts and parallels just to make up the card count, and that makes like the whole experience of like chasing the rarer cards a lot more tougher. So that would be something to consider if you're thinking about this product. So we're excited for this new product. We can't wait to get one in our hands and share with you guys what our actual thoughts are about it once we've seen it, given that there's limited images around and Topps themselves haven't been releasing a lot of news about this product. I think it might be overshadowed by the recent Chrome Hobby releases. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think about the Topps Paddock Pass in the comments below, and subscribe to my channel for future content. And I'll see you guys in the next video.